Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Shelly. I am a captivated gem. Over here we do unboxings, reviews, try-ons, collabs, and pretty much anything that captivates my little Gemini soul. And today we are unboxing the Eyescream beauty box for the month of July. First of all, I want to say thank you. Welcome. I appreciate you being here. If you're a new viewer, welcome. If you like the content that I create, please consider leaving a like. Please consider subscribing. It's completely free. To my returning viewers, thank you so much for being here. You know I love you. You know I always look forward to your comments, your suggestions, letting me know how you're doing. And what are you up to? It's the weekend. What's your plans? Anything exciting? Anything you just gonna do whatever? I mean, it's the weekend, right? I am probably going to do housework, chase after my cats. My honey and I might get to do something. I don't know yet. And mostly try to get out in the sun. I like to piddle around with my tomato plants. I've been able to pick a few. I've already been able to slice into a few. They are absolutely amazing. And I am so excited for more to come in so that I can share the bounty with my friends and my family. So anyway, that's kind of what's going on with me. I'd love to hear what's going on with you. Before I get into this box, I do want to say, if you remember, I did a little mini haul, Dollar Tree haul, and I found this Be Pure dupe of the Glow Recipe toner. They had some other products. They had at the store I went to. The one I normally go to was closed for remodeling, so I had to go to a different one. That one isn't my favorite. It's big, but it's not, it's hard to describe. It doesn't have a lot of stuff that you would think a bigger store would have. So anyway, it had like a night moisturizing cream, and it had some, like an under eye cream. I have plenty of both. So I feel like I would find value in getting those, but I was out of toner, so I got this. I am, first of all, a big fan of Glow Recipe, so you know. Anyway, I paid $1.25 for this. This does smell like watermelon. It's got the scent is not unpleasant. It's a little strong, but it dissipates fast. Once you get it on your pad and you're doing this, you don't notice it. But it works. It works really well. I'm impressed, Dollar Tree. I'm impressed. Be Pure. I've tried other products by Be Pure, and I've not been disappointed, and I'm definitely not disappointed now. And I'm probably going to go back and get some more just to have it on hand before they raise their prices. They've managed to sneak in $1.50 now. They've covered up, they've got little red stickers over the $1.25 price tag. And that means it's gone up to at least $1.50, if not more. So Dollar Tree is not Dollar Tree anymore, but they're still very inexpensive, and you can still find some bargains, and that one is definitely one. I highly recommend it. I love it. I love it. Enough said. Let's get into this box. I'm so excited because I'm hoping that Duochromes are going to be in, and they are, or multi-chromes, the loose form. Anyway, here we go. And she's back to the biodegradable packing peanuts that my kittens have a field day with. But these, you can run them under water and they dissolve. I put them out with my recycling. Their septic system for safe if you just feel the need to flush them. I don't recommend it, but I guess you could if you wanted to. Inside on the lid, it says the best things in life are sweet. and this is certainly no exception. She, on the card, she also includes her thank you note. Right off the bat, okay, first of all, this was my first month, and I'm almost wondering if she sent me June's loose pigments, because I did also request the setting medium, which I just threw on the floor. Goodness gracious, give me just a minute. I'm sorry about that. Anyway, like I was saying, I got the setting medium, and I got the 3 loose pigments, multi-chrome loose pigments, and I'm wondering if I got June's in here, but I don't think I did. The thing is, like Just Ann, she's a subscriber to the Ice Cream Beauty box and the bag and the multi-chromes now, and hers came in a separate individual little package, so I guess that's how I expected these to come, but then this might have just been the way that she decided to pack them, so who's to say. But I did get the setting medium, and I did get 3 multi-chromes. They're not listed on the thing. While I was off picking up that medium, I took just a few minutes and studied the card. They're not listed on there, and Anne got, I think she got a little card with hers, but now I'm not sure. But anyway, they are what they are. So first I'll just show these to you. They look stunning in looking at them. I need to go back and look at June, because I think I want to see if it's what last month's was. Then that'll tell me a whole lot, that maybe I've got another set coming, or if this is the July set. We'll find out. Inquiring minds want to know. Do you remember that from the National Enquirer? When they would advertise it on TV, I don't know if they still do or not, but their little catchphrase was, inquiring minds want to know. All right, so first I'm seeing this really pretty blue, and it looks like it's shifting from blue to a green, like a pearlescent green, to a silver. Let's just find out. And it's got her logo on the lid, which I think is just lovely. And it's got a little protective barrier there. They are loose. I'm seeing that right away. There's no shaker. Okay. And I'm going to show you this is what they look like on that lid. That's the color right there. I don't know if you can quite see that good. And I don't want to risk dumping this out, but that's what they look like in the pot. And I'm gonna do a little, we have to swatch them. We have to. There's just no avoiding that one. Okay, that's what it looks like on the finger. A little bit more on there. Yeah, I think that maybe will give you a little bit better of a view. See if I can pump the light up just a little bit. Maybe that will help. I don't know. Let me know in the comments if the brighter light helps. But anyway, I'll go ahead. Now I'm going to do these with the medium. I'm sorry, without the medium first, and then with the medium. All 3 of them. This video might get a little long, and I apologize for that. But that's what she looks like. And that's just loose. So you can, put it on loose if you want to, but you don't have to. So let me get a makeup wipe so I can take these off my finger as I go. But I won't take them off my hand because I want to show you comparisons. Now, what I do understand is this setting medium. It's like a dropper, And a little goes a very long way, is my understanding, and that it sets immediately. So a little drop is all you need. So I wouldn't just, I definitely would not do that. I'm just going to do a little drop, and then I'm going to try that blue on with the drop. So I'm going to spread that medium out just a little bit, and I can already feel it drying. And then I'm going to put the, oh, okay. Oh, and it does. It sets instantly. Okay, so now you can see the difference. It's deeper. It's much, much deeper with versus without. And it's very fixed. That's not going anywhere. Not going anywhere. This, I think you might be able to do, yeah, you can, that'll go places. You could use a glitter glue. And I think it might still keep the loose looking effect, but medium, once it's set, it's going nowhere. And so that's the blue. It doesn't have a color, but my God, a name, but my gosh, does it have the color? Wow. Okay, I'm starting off impressed. Let's just close her up. And we'll just move along to the second one that I spy with my little eye. And I mean, even getting this off my finger after putting the setting medium on is a challenge. It does exactly what it's supposed to do. It sets. So I'll use a different finger from now on to put that on, so that I can clean this one. Oh my gosh, I mean, it is really on there. All right. I'm 6 minutes in and I'm still taking this off my finger. It says something. I think that's actually really cool. All right, the next one that I see has a greenish, like moss, kind of, yeah. Yeah, it's like a moss and gold kind of color. So that, and you can see in the little seal there, that's what it's going to look like. And then and that's what it looks like in the pot. If you can see that. These things will last a long time, because a little goes a very long way. Oh my gosh. But look, I mean, that is just, oh, gorgeous. All right, so we'll put that here. Hello. Oh, yeah. I'm having trouble deciding about this lighting. But yeah, that's pretty. That is really pretty. All right, now we'll try the setting medium. Put that on there. And then we'll put this on. Okay. Well, oh, yeah. It deepens it. It really does deepen the shade. I don't know if I'm doing it justice here. I'm trying. But wow. I mean, and it literally, I mean, it's not going anywhere. It is there to stay until you take it off. And I can already tell you, you're going to need a very potent makeup remover. I use either a spray oil or a balm. Micellar water, you know, hold on, I'll go get that. I'll be right back. Okay, I use Garnier, any version of it. I love them all. So let's see if that will do the trick for, I'm going to use it with my makeup wipe. Let's see how she does. Oh, yeah, there you go. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so see, just something, it's got a strong set, so it's going to need something strong to take it off. But that tells me that's good quality. Yeah. So, there we go. All right, micellar water for the win. Yay. All right, so that was the green one. And now we've got this last one that's also got a greenish cast to it, but it's much lighter, almost like a sage. And I see silvery blue. Let's give her a shot. There you go with the little seal. And that's what she looks like in the pot. And then we'll see. Ooh, that's so pretty. That is really pretty. And we'll put that on just by itself. That has got such a nice, pretty, frosty look. It's right there. Under that darker green, she's kind of hard to see. And then we'll try the setting medium with her. There she goes. Yeah, it really does. It deepens and it sets the color. So I'm trying really hard with this lighting here, but it's not being my friend today. But can, if you can tell, let me see if maybe switching this one, maybe that'll help a little bit. Try it that way and see. I don't know if that's any better. I don't know. But anyway, there's the colors. I'm not just an expert at doing swatches on things. I apologize. Just Ann. I usually leave her in my description below. Check her out. She has also swatched these. And, you know, I think Karen did too. I think Karen just did an unboxing. I need to get over there. You know, I was down for over a week. And I'm, man, there's days when I know that I'm still not at 100%. Lupus is no joke, y'all. It is no joke. You get in a flare, and plus Sjogren's, it's a whole big fat box of unfun. So anyway, but yes, check out both of those channels, definitely. And Miss Nikki said that she thinks that she might switch over to Ice Cream Beauty. Nikki, I hope you do. If you're watching, I really hope you do. You won't regret it. You just simply won't regret it, ma'am. I promise you, you won't regret it. And I really hope you're feeling better. God love you. She looked kind of pitiful in her video. I felt so bad for her. When she, check out our collab if you haven't. That was a lot of fun with the Color Drain palettes. She totally surprised me, so in a wonderful way. But poor thing, you could tell she just doesn't feel good. And also with Shelly, from the Inside Out with Shelly, she's got her hands full right now too. So if you would, please watch her channel. Keep an eye on it. You know, she's still active. She's still doing things, but you know, she's got a lot on her plate too. You know, I mean, we all have lives, right? And we all have things happening. So here we go. I will probably be in these for most of this video. I apologize for the glare in advance. All right, I'm going to start at the top. Lioness Heart Palette by DD Signature. All right, we're starting out strong. That's going to be this. All right. Now, this one is $40. This box is $29.99 a month, I think, for new subscribers. But if you get a quarterly subscription, and that's plus tax, you get a little bit of a discount on that. Head over to Just Ann. She's got a code, a little discount code that could save you more money. That's Nikki. So anyway, this palette just paid for the box is what I was getting at. It's $40, and it says okay. Let's switch hands here. Lioness Heart Palette by DD Signature, $40. Created for those bold enough to rule their own jungle, Lioness Heart features a regal mix of rich mattes, radiant shimmers, and shifty duochromes that roar with pigment and fierce versatility. Dropping just in time for Leo season, this palette honors the strength, confidence, and beauty of the matriarchs. Smoke out the outer corners with the deeper tones, then press the shimmers onto your lids with your fingertips for a high-impact gleaming finish. You didn't just receive a palette, you've been entrusted with a crown. Make sure to check out their new Golden Tides palette. So head over to DD Signature's Instagram or her website, and she's probably on TikTok. Check her out. I'm going to Golden Tides. That's right up my alley. So let's take a look. Here's the sleeve, the outer sleeve. And then let's put that aside. And then the palette looks the same. It's you can feel some texture on there where it's kind of like raised a little bit. And it's a mother holding her child. So DD Signature. And it has a mirror. That's really nice. And it's, of course, got the cover sheet. So let's bend this back. And this is gorgeous. Here we go. It just fell. Oh. Isn't that pretty? There's covers over top of these. Yeah. Over top of the chromes, the duochromes. There we go. Oh my word, look how beautiful that is. Oh, goodness gracious. Wow. I mean, there's not a color in here that I will not use. Let's see. We've got Mama's Courage, Tender Roar, Fierce. Mama's Courage, Tender Roar, Fierce Affection, Protective Glow, Sunlit Strength. That's screaming at me right now. Warm Embrace, Lioness Fire, Steady Grace, Rooted Love, Hopeful Dawn, Fearless Tide, and Cub's Gaze. That's a real pretty mossy green if you can see. These are all simply stunning. I don't have time to swatch them all, or I would, but oh my gosh. Wow. I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this purple, this first one, Mama's Courage. Ooh, that's gorgeous. And then we're going to go with that duochrome, or multichrome, she said. Oh no, duochromes. Okay. Tender Roar. It's pretty. And then Fierce Affection. That's the pink. And then Protective Glow. All right. That's the whole top row. So we'll take a look at those. If I had time, believe me, we would play with every single one of these. All right. Mama's Courage. Tender Roar. That's one to tap on. Fierce Affection. Oh, what a pretty pink. That's gorgeous. Let's see if they... Yeah, you can build those. And then Protective Glow, which I will kind of tap on. Oh my gosh. There you go, guys. What do we think? Look at the... Oh my goodness. That's so pretty. I love... I can't wait to do a try on. I cannot wait. That'll be the next video. We're going to be trying this palette. This is going to be a well-loved palette. I can already tell. And let me wipe this off. And we're going to move on. Okay. Oh my gosh. And this is pressed pigment, okay? This is not they're not eyes, they can't be called eyeshadows. They are pressed pigments. And I guarantee you there's a disclaimer on the back. For external use only, avoid direct contact with eyes. Patch test recommended before use. Discontinue if signs of irritation or rash appear. Keep out of the reach of children. Store in a cool, dry place. Yes. And they are cruelty-free, and it's completely recyclable. It does have the Leaping Bunny recycle, and it lasts for 12 months from the time you open it. Yes, anytime you get a palette that says it's pressed pigments, it's required to have that disclaimer on there, because technically you're not supposed to put pressed pigments around your eyes. Do we ever listen? No, we don't. Not on this channel. Okay, so I'm going to move that aside and move on to the next thing that is on our list. We started out with a bang. Tiger Lily Halo Glow by Medusa's Makeup. Okay, $12. That's going to be this. We've gotten a couple. I've got 2 of these now. Well, this is number 3. Rare, Radiant, and Wild. This glowing highlighter delivers a warm, floral lit finish that's as bold as a blooming jungle bloom. A soft focus sheen that flatters all skin tones. It's the glow of legends. When you wear this, you're not just glowing, you're blooming. Okay. Well, let's bloom. Okay. Well, that's what she looks like. That's some very deep color for, I mean, might have to do some self-tanner before I wear this, but let's try her on. Yeah, that's, oh gosh, that's definitely, oh, it's glowy all right, but it's got a very deep, it's like an orange color. I am not quite sure how. I would probably have to use a brush over top of that and then quickly blend it, because that's very deep. That's very deep. It's pretty. It's very pretty. And those retail for $12. So let's wipe her off. And moving right along. It's very pretty. Very pretty. I'll find a use for it. If not, it will go to a good home, I'm sure. The next thing I saw this on her Instagram site. This is the Chroma Cub Help you keep it right side up, Shelly. The Chroma Cub Multi-Chrome Liquid Eyeshadow by Chantico Beauty. I love Chantico Beauty. And this is $20. Meet the showstopper of the season. Encased in an adorable bear-shaped bottle, this enchanting multi-chrome shifts with every blink. An optical illusion that commands attention. Apply directly to the lid with the wand and let dry. No need for a base or powder. Make sure to keep an eye out for the full collection on the Chantico website. Get $10 off their latest 9 Duochromes. Duochrome Dios Volume 1 palette with code Eyescream. So if you go to chanticobeauty.com, use the code Eyescream and you can get $10 off of their latest 9 Duochrome Diosa Volume 1 palette. Now this one says shade 2. And on the site it said you would get either number 1 or number 2. So I got number 2. And isn't he the cutest thing you ever saw? Look at him, he's adorable. You know, I'm gonna sit that up and display it because it's just so stinking cute. And this is a beautiful, it's wow. That is definitely multi-chromed. It's got all the colors. I see purple, I see green, I see bronzy, I see silver. I see all of the colors. I mean, wow. Now, unfortunately, you got to twist the little guy's head off to get to the wand. That's what it looks like. And swatch. Oh my, that's beautiful. There we go. I can see just swatching it across and leaving it, but I'm gonna pat it in some just because that's what I do. This looks like one of those loose ones. That's very pretty. And you know, things like this, I think it really depends heavily on your skin tone and your skin color. Like I'm a neutral, okay? And I can wear cool shades, I can wear warm shades. But I think really, but I'm also very, very pale. And so I think if you've got a deeper toned skin, you're going to get a deeper result. I really think that anything like that really depends on your color and your whether you're warm toned, whether you're cool toned, whether you're neutral toned. I think it really boils down to that. All right, that little guy is $20. Okay, the next thing is Glossy Babe Lip Gloss Palette. We got 2 palettes by Cheeky Rose Beauty, and it retails for $22. So let's get her out. And this is nice and sturdy, like a color, some of the color pop palettes. Let me see. Glossy Babe Lip Gloss Palette by Cheeky Rose Beauty, $22. 12 juicy high shine shades and 1 beautiful compact. Whether you're feeling flirty, fierce, or fabulous, this palette lets you gloss up your mood in seconds. Mix shades to create custom colors or tap a little onto your cheeks for a soft glowy blush. Okay, Cheeky Rose. Let's take a look. Okay, it's got a mirror with a little protective cover, and I'm gonna have to do it upside down so the mirror doesn't blind you, but there we go. That's a lot of pretty colors. You really could get creative with this one. Really, really, really. I love this one and I love this one, but I'm a sucker for berry colors. I really am. and mauves. I love this whole palette. What can I say? They're all beautiful. I wonder if I've still got shadow on my fingers. I would most likely use a brush, but yeah. Well, they are very glossy. I don't know if you can really tell. Yeah, much as I'd love to try to swatch these for you, I don't think you're going to see much. Let me try this purple, this deep. We'll go with that one and see if I can get that to show you something. Okay, that's what it looks like on my finger. And then let's put it up here. I'll go with that next one to it, the more mauve-y color. I'll put that right underneath. And then I'll go with that pink one right next to it. So I kind of went backwards. And then I'll do that. I may as well do that last color too. So I'm doing the whole top row. They don't have names, guys. I'm sorry. So, so that's the whole top row from my left. I'm sorry, my right to my left. So, and I'll show those to you again. It's the top, but the mirror's in the way, so I got to show it to you this way. So I went with this one, this one, this one, and this one, and that's how they came out. So it's very pretty. I'll use it. I haven't. Oh gosh, I can't remember the last time we got a lip palette. I don't remember. Okay, the last thing on here is Set List Baked Eyeshadow by Medusa's Makeup, $14. I love Medusa's Makeup. Set List is your ticket to the ultimate roaring summer night. This high-impact baked eyeshadow, baked shadow, brings the energy with rich shimmer and smooth buildable pigment that performs under any spotlight. Apply dry for a soft, radiant glow, or amp it up with a damp brush for a bold metallic finish that lasts all night. Okay. Let's open her up. And that's what she looks like. That's pretty. Very pretty. Let me get this gloss wiped off. Dry my hand off. And let's see. Go in and dry. Oh yeah, that's very shimmery. Gray silver. And I'll try it on. Oh yeah. Oh, that really would be pretty if you with a wet brush. That's very pretty. Very pretty. I like that. That would even be nice as a highlighter if you were feeling really, really bold. And I would say that would be definitely for a cool toned complexion. But then again, I don't know. I mean, I'm not an MUA, so what do I know? Nothing about the science of how all of that works with your chemistry and all of that. So there you go. I don't know why I took these off. There you go. Your $30 gets you the Lioness Heart for $40, the Tiger Lily Halo Glow by Medusa's Makeup for $12, the Chroma Cub from Chantico for $20, the Glossy Babe Lip Gloss Palette for $22, and the Set List Baked Eyeshadow for $14. So let's see, 40, 52, 62, 72, 72, 82, 92, 94, 5, 6, 96 bucks. 96? Yeah. 96 plus the separate As an add-on, the multi-chrome loose are $6. The medium, I think, is $5. So that's $10 more. So, you know, that's, what did I say, 92, 96, 106? Over $100 worth of stuff here if you got that additional subscription. So I'd say this this box paid for itself several times over. I personally encourage ordering it on a quarterly basis. But if you just want to see what it is, what it's going to do, you know, if you're going to like it, then I would go with a month at a time. You can, it'll auto renew for you, or you just cancel, or you can suspend. She's very open, and she works with you. She's a wonderful. I love this company. I love this brand. I love the brands that she collabs with. I just don't have anything negative to say. Even if it's like with the bag, there's palettes in there that I can't use. Well, I can use them, but I don't know that I can justify it because I've got palettes with just those same colors. So I don't know how much use I would get out of them. I'm still contemplating what I'm going to do with those. Anyway, that's it, everybody. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm sorry it ran a little long, but we had a lot to cover. So anyway, I hope you have a wonderful weekend. I hope whatever you get into, you have a good time. I hope that you are doing well, that your health is good, and that your heart is fulfilled and happy. Until the next time, guys, this is adieu and farewell. Bye, guys.